Hello-dee-doo-dee-doo there, lovely viewer. Have you ever wanted to know how to flawlessly blend in Unorthoblocks Season 4 spawn? Probably not, but you're about to get the tutorial anyway. Prepare to become a hide-and-seek champion. Firstly, you're going to want to locate an Unortho sheep. That shouldn't be hard. Once you have found one, shear it. Whoopsie-doopsie, we may have sheared it a bit too hard. Oh well. Next, you're going to want to equip your sheep. Wow, I'm beautiful. But no dilly-dallying, time to assume the form. I look like a Teletubby. And there we have it. No one will know it's you. Are you satisfied? Good. See you next time. Hello-dee-doo-dee-doo there. My name is The Sheep, and welcome back to another episode of Unorthoblocks Season 4. Is this what people picture when I say I'm Welsh? Let me change out of this. The sun is shining down on the cursed district, and I'm here because... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we whitelisted Siren Head to Unorthoblocks. You're right up there, big guy! Anyway, I am here because rather terrifyingly, I've been informed by a few screenshots in the Discord that our good buddy old Pale of Pears has implemented a few changes to the realistic base. Pears was hard at work making this place even worse, and I wholeheartedly support that. However, what I don't support is that here I'm clearly being framed. Like, hey. If you don't know, because I actually don't think I've mentioned this in videos much, there's a mysterious unnamed entity on the server known as the Hay Baler. The Hay Baler was most prominent at the start of the season, and all they'd really do was just leave hay bales in your house and being like, hey, you've been bailed, and there would be a sign either telling you to take it to the bale mail in spawn, or to pass it on to the next person. I got bailed once and ate the hay bales. It was early season, I was poor, what was I meant to do? So it's a good one, Pears, you know, putting a little chair and a lamp. Hay bales, it's a nice chair. I'd sit on this. But I am not the hay baler, no matter what people say. They all think it's me, I swear. Ever since the mystery-based debacle from last season, if anything mysterious happens, everyone just thinks it's me. I've kind of doomed myself by now. Whoopsie. Instead of just going into the realistic house by myself and showing you what changed, I'm just going to show this footage from the other day of me randomly encountering Flezzy out here while he was streaming, because we went and looked at what Pears had done.
Okay, so...
Welcome to hell. I mean, home.
Yeah, this is home. Just showing the stream the shenanigans. So guys, this is, look, this is a vanilla Minecraft server.
Tree.
Yeah, that's a tree. Jam, is that a bone? You got a bone sticking out your head?
Yeah, I don't need my head.
Okay. Oh, here's the runway. Oh.
Oh, it's my boy, Siren Head. What's up, man? How have you been? Good to see you, lad.
Why is he so low poly? Anyway, there's the plane runway.
Yep, run away.
It goes. Yeah. Is that a diamond minecart?
It's a diamond minecart.
Oh my gosh, TDM. But there is something else I need to show you.
It only gets worse. Flezzy's chat.
It sure does. There's Siren Head again in here, I think.
That's not Siren Head.
Is this a light bulb?
No, that's the Backrooms entity. It's a bacteria dude or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to my hyper-realistic Minecraft resource pack showcase. Oh, careful, don't stand on the cat, he bites.
Oh yeah, he's a little
don't
feisty
stand on the
fella.
cat, you psychopath.
Ow.
Stop standing on cats.
He's a little, ow. He's a little feisty.
Yeah, I'd bite if someone stood on me.
What's the cat's name?
That's a fantastic question.
What's the rent here? What's the rent here like?
We don't talk about that.
Alright, fair
Anything
enough.
is legal 9,000 blocks away. A spider. It's canonically Australia here, so
Ah.
yeah.
Well, luckily you have a mop, so you can beat it.
Exactly.
We head through here. Is it this room? Oh yeah, this is.
Whoa.
This is the...
What's wrong?
We don't talk about that room.
Okay.
But yeah, that's MTV Cribs a la JampottBong and Pears.
It's a lovely home.
It is a lovely home. Thank you for inviting me into your home.
No problem, man. You are never leaving.
If you don't mind me.
Are you standing on the cat?
No, nothing. No reason.
Stop standing on cats.
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about
What are you
it.
doing to my cat?
No, don't you worry about it. I stole the cat.
No!
And what he doesn't know is I have a secret escape route.
No! Actually, this is my escape route too! Wait until Pears hears about this! He'll pell you! No!
Don't worry. I ain't going far with the cat, okay? Don't worry.
I mean, I won't stop you if you want to steal him. I can't even remember his name. But... Oh! Oh no! You will be pleased to know the cat is fine. Yeah, there he is. He's a bit bigger than last time. He's in a slightly different place. I think he's just been eating their meatballs. He still nibbles your toes, though. Also, Pears, if you're watching, no. If you're watching, the 7-Eleven may need a new floor and mob-proofing, because I'm terrified to go in here. Hi, Jerome. I'm going to fly home now in my diamond minecart. Let's begin the long and treacherous journey to spawn. I'll see you next year. Bye, Siren Head. Who's a good boy? I'm back in spawn because I'm starting to think it's about time we did something quite important pertaining to this lovely joint, the plushie shop. Outside said plushie shop, marketing finally reached the bottom of the barrel when I pulled out this marketing tactic. Turned into a little bit of a survey in the end. Apparently 10 people would jump for the plushie, 7 would jump for the plastic coin. Now I don't think 17 unique unorthoblocks people have tossed their name into this survey, so I'm assuming someone spam pressed it, whatever. You see, while the plushie appears to have won by a landslide, what Unorthoblocks members are going to be realising soon is that the better option is to jump for the plastic coin. Sure, you could have a plushie which would usually cost 8 diamonds or good luck in the machine, but a plastic coin is arguably a bit more valuable. And I say that because today we're finally going to be giving them a value. Ever since this shop first swung open its doors back in August, wow, I've been promising others, Unorthoblocks members, that the plastic coins, usually symbolising disappointment, would eventually have a practical use. I mean, obviously they're coins, they've got to do something. As we start creeping further through November, well, the season's actually been up for a while now. I think it's about time I got off me bottom and unveiled the use of the plastic coins. Because anyone who's gambled at least twice in this shop probably has a lot of those by now, just knocking around. I hope no one like burned theirs or got rid of theirs, because they're going to regret that in a moment. This doesn't come without having to build something. Whoa. So we're going to head over here to this lovely little area I cooked up off camera. I decided this part of spawn could use some love, so I constructed another town square with some lovely ponds and whatever this is. Some big tall monument or something. Haven't decided what it's a monument to yet, but it exists. Benches, bins, more pond. I also continued the wall around, and I'm definitely thinking of putting something in the arches and maybe letting other unorthoblocks people put things in the arches. The one arch I did fill though was this one, where I finally moved the MCCG trophy to a more permanent home with these funky custom models of us and a description about the event, because this was a proud moment for UB and a very fun occasion. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will direct you to my MC Creator Games video. I will link it in the description. It was a good time. AJ's been building something over here, which is looking lovely. Love myself a good brick building. He's used my favourite gradient, kind of. The one I mentioned in last episode. Go check out AJ. He makes some absolute bangers. He's online right now. Oh no, he's not. But anyway, plastic coins. The unveiling of their purpose in life is going to require a build. So I've marked out this stony rectangle, and part of this is going to be home to the plastic coin building. The other parts over here are going to be for future builds, and it will form a nice little street, because I'm really invested in how Spawn is becoming a lovely town. Unorthoblocks Season 4 Spawn Appreciation Post. Woo! We build things sometimes. Now, I really don't have much plan for how this build is going to look, so I feel like I'm almost going to end up freestyling this a bit. Maybe even building on camera, which I never do. I tend to build better when the cameras aren't rolling, if that makes sense. I'm just going to grab some blocks and kind of go ham, I guess. Go jam. Whoa! My storage system was tidy for like the first month of the season. Just grabbing whatever. I've grabbed a higher selection of grey blocks than I'll probably ever need, and I'm just going to start placing these and see what happens. Enjoy your sneak peek into the JampottBong build process. Now, I don't think this needs to be a very big build. I'm probably just going to go back like this far. Yeah. I do like this, but also I feel like the base block could benefit from being a more vibrant colour, because this whole paved area is already very grayscale. So let's add in a splash of colour. Plastic coins are obviously pink, so something of that colour might work well, but I really don't have much of that colour. To be fair, Minecraft itself is kind of lacking on the pinks and purples. I'm going to do my favourite new thing to do when building, which is grab some diamonds and go to see what random but very useful stuff I can find at Gertie's convenience store. Ooh, honestly, I'm a sucker for nether bricks, so gonna grab some red terracotta and then also grab some pink dye, and then whoa, pink terracotta. Oh. hate it when that happens. I can picture scaffolding windows in this build, so bloop. And for a final thing, I would not mind some dark oak accents. I'm cooking. That's kind of fun. Certainly the right colour for plastic coins. I have ordered the blocks in my hotbar in gradient order, which is something I do when building. I think it's a bit much. Yeah, a bit too noisy. I like that better. I do have a habit of grabbing way more blocks than I'm going to need. And I'm just going to do one more layer of this. And mix together dark oak and nether bricks to make a trim. Because these blocks go really lovely together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I dig that. As for a door location, I think I'm going to put it here, as it kind of makes sense, because you'd approach from this direction between these benches. As for a window, I think that's going to go here. Window time. What if buttons? Buttons. I'm going to make the door a bit higher because it's quite top heavy at the moment. Adorable. As we move up to the top, the trim could definitely use some work. So I think I'm just going to pull it out like this a bit. Yeah, I have no issue with that. Nah, they blend in too much. What about these oak trapdoors? Undarks your oak. Yeah, I like that more. Balances out this part too. Want to plant something here. Lovely. I'd like to keep the pink theme going by introducing a bit of cherry for the foliage. Why did I just drop this? So I may swap this out for a cherry sapling. Sorry, little birch sapling. Gonna put you here instead. There you go. A bit hard to see past my shulker boxes, but this looks nice. Now, I'm not a huge fan of leaf spam, but I think just a simple amount draping down from here could go a long way. Oh yeah, I don't mind that at all. I like it, but the cherry is very one-sided. So yeah, we could have it creep just a tiny bit closer to this side to balance it out a bit. We can use fence gates here to give the impression of almost branches. That's fun. I like that. Really want to lean in on the pink for this build. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, roof time. I'm thinking we just go like... I'm liking it so far. This feels to me like a flower pot moment. I am always right. Not sure how I feel about the chimney though. I'll keep tinkering with that one. I'm liking this. Actually digging this right now. I think I'm going to do the sides and back off camera. Because as fun as it was to get to show you the build process, I really don't think those parts are going to be very exciting to watch. I hope you enjoyed this though. Because this was really something new, me showing the process as I go through to cook something up. So let me know what you thought of that, because for little builds like this, I'd love to do that more. Let's finish this thing. Alright, jammers, it is the next day. It is the 7th of the 11th, even though the 7/11 was earlier in the episode. And this is basically done. Done enough for me to finally unveil what on earth those silly little coins are for. Oh, also, unrelated, but look, I've got jam. I turn my bread into jam. And it may be my favourite custom model I've made all year. Anyway, let's swing open these doors. Bam. Bam. Wow, so dramatic. You know what, actually, let's make this dramatic. For a long time now, Unorthoblocks people have been patiently waiting for this moment. And much as I do love trolling them, I'm not going to make them wait any longer. Here in this display case is rather evidently me, with some paper above my head. That's because, ladies, gentlemen, everyone else and geese, the item purchasable with enough of these plastic coins is me, with a ridiculous sum of 3,456 plastic coins. I am giving Unorthoblocks people the power to buy me. I originally did this knowing it won't happen, but I mean, let's face it, Billy's gonna do it, isn't he? It's probably gonna be Billy, but I wouldn't mind being proved wrong. Let's take a look in the book. That rhymes! Ever since the Unorthoblocks Plus Shop first swung open its cherry doors in August, one burning question has plagued the mind of every Unorthoblocks person. What on earth are we meant to do with the plastic coins? The little pink discs were quick to become a symbol of disappointment, a means of discrediting your own luck. But today, I, JampottBong, am change that. It is time to finally unveil the use for the plastic coins. For only 3,456 plastic coins, you can now buy me. That is right, I am now for sale. In this glass case is the deed to JampottBong. Whoever possesses this owns full right to me while I am on the Unorthoblocks server. I am like a plushie, but better. Cool face emoji. To start saving, simply claim a locker by editing the cherry sign above 2 double chests. If you can fill your 2 double chests with 3,456 plastic coins before the end of the season, you can purchase me. Good luck. Password to the JampottBong YouTube channel sold separately. Currently there are 12 arrays of double chests because this build ended up being a lot smaller than it could be, but if more than 12 Unorthoblocks people are interested, I will happily add more. Interested to see who claims these. I'm twirling my imaginary moustache. Wait, it doesn't have to be imaginary. There we go. Cuzza would be proud. A dastardly scheme is always fun. I'm thinking I'm going to introduce like a plastic coin booster system in the form of a chest here where you can chuck in maybe 10 dice diamonds for a stack of plastic coins. Create a conversion rate between diamonds and coins. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. And with that all said and done, I think that's the end of this episode. I'm going to turn off my shaders because they look lovely, but frame rate. I hope you enjoyed this episode, but before I go, well, I usually don't like to date episodes in this way. I do just want to let you all know that for the next month, episodes may be a little bit less common, a little bit more infrequent, and that is because myself and some lovely friends have been pre-recording a series throughout September and October, and now the editing stage is upon us, which is a lot of work, but trust me, it's going to be amazing. You're going to want to look forward to this one. But yeah, don't expect as much JampottBong content, especially UB content, Unorthoblocks. Just know I'm cooking up some bangers though. So if you haven't seen an Unorthoblocks episode for 2 weeks, I'm not dead, just editing. Dediting. Dediting. Toodle-pip. Yo! It's a depressed man!
It's the boy! Yo!
You went gambling and won a depressed man. How does it feel?
This is amazing. I'm gonna put him on my head.